Performance nutrition we had at the D1 level that nobody on TikTok talks about, part 8. Pre-training nutrition often gets overshadowed by post-workout. But what are the things that studies have found where when you don't have your proper pre-workout nutrition, you have a 50% negative in your baseline performance, where when you do have your proper pre-workout nutrition, you can have up to a 26% increase in performance. When it comes to the weight room and resistance training, a study found that people who got their proper pre-workout nutrition actually had a 10% increase in their repetitions. A study done with basketball players found that when they got proper protein to carb ratio in their pre-workout meal, that they actually saw a 45% decrease in muscle damage. In the same study, these same players actually maintained their free throw percentage compared to a carb-only group that dipped in their free throw percentage during the fourth quarter. Meaning when you need complete meals, especially as an athlete. Now, what does a optimized complete meal look like, and when should you have it? Well, if you want to completely optimize 3 to 4 hours before a workout, you should have a pre-workout meal that's about 50 to 60% carbs, 25 to 30% protein, and the rest with healthy fats. This would look a little bit something like this. Now, if you're on a time crunch and you can't get that full meal, 1 hour before your workout, you should have something that has at least 80 to 85% carbs with almost no fat. This could be 1 or 2 bananas. This could be a bagel with honey. This could be like applesauce pouches, anything like that. Even Pop-Tarts would work in this situation. Having some type of carbs is better than nothing. Finally, you must be on your hydration. Studies have found that athletes that are dehydrated have a 40% reduction in their sprint capacity, a 30% reduction in their overall work capacity, and a 5% decrease in their VO2 max. Starting 4 hours before your workout, you need to start this hydration. To see 0 negatives of dehydration, someone who's 150 pounds should be getting at least 50 ounces of water during that time. And for someone who's 220 pounds, you need to be getting up to 70 ounces. Pre-practice nutrition is such a huge thing to me because there's such a massive swing of either being half of who you are to being significantly better than your baseline.